9 minutes till 7, 6:51. Your morning sprint now, counting you down to Good Morning America.
And ABC Action News is gearing up for Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. We are live at Amalie Arena. But
first, Corey Deerdorf live on breaking news in Largo.
And good morning, Dan. We're on 92nd Street North in Largo, where you can see the road is shut down in both directions as the sheriff's office forensics team just getting out on scene to investigate this domestic disturbance that turned deadly overnight, where one male subject is deceased. We're still gathering info on the scene. We'll bring you the latest on air and online at abcactionnews.com.
Your morning sprint continues now with an alert for drivers from reporter Ashley Yore.
Your Takata airbag may need to be replaced again. Takata hasn't said how many of their replacement kits are faulty. A piece now believed to be tied to the exploding airbags was included in the replacements. Exploding airbags are linked to at least 6 deaths, including a Central Florida woman. Look for your vehicle identification number, then take your VIN number to www.safercar.gov to see if your airbag needs to be replaced.
This morning, a father accused of shooting and killing his ex-wife's new lover while his 2 children watched will be in court. Police say Orrin Bivens shot and killed Alfred Lester yesterday morning at the Grand Reserve at Tampa Palms Apartments in New Tampa. Police say the men were arguing before that shooting.
Take a good look at your screen right now. This man is on the U.S. Marshals 15 most wanted fugitives list, and he could be here in Florida. Officials say 39-year-old Matthew Dion allegedly killed his elderly parents and then set their New Hampshire house on fire in March of last year. Anyone with information should contact the U.S. Marshal's office.
We are again looking forward to the start of the Stanley Cup Final beginning tonight in Tampa. Adam Weiner continues our morning sprint now from inside Amalie Arena.
And I just found out why I'm so cold standing next to the ice. I just found out it is 23 degrees on the ice here, and by game time it's going to be 21 degrees. And even still, this is just the calm before the storm. It is so quiet in Amalie Arena right now. It is going to be so loud later today with everybody holding out these Go Bolt signs that they've put on every single one of these seats across Amalie Arena. And that loud sound, by the way, is what they're calling the lawnmower. It's kind of like a Zamboni for the edge of the arena here. Just a lot of excitement in town, obviously. And by the way, our sports director, Tom Corin, predicting a Lightning Series win in 7 games. Back to you.
Getting ready. And also be sure to join us tonight at 7:30 for our special Chasing the Cup coverage. We're getting you ready before game time. We're going to break down both the teams, and we're talking to the players and the fans.
Students in Hernando, Pasco, and Hardee counties are just hours away from summer. Today's the last day of school for those students in those districts. DeSoto, Polk, and Highlands counties get out tomorrow, followed by Manatee and Hillsborough counties on Friday.
6:54 right now. Crash on US 301 at Riverview Drive. FHP telling me no roadblock, but if you're about to walk out the door and you drive through that area, that is why there are flashing lights. Average speeds right now, I-75 southbound from the Apex down to I-4, 64 miles an hour. Westbound, 50 miles an hour from 75 to 275. This is not right. This is a glitch. 275 northbound from the Skyway on up to the Howard Franklin Bridge right now is about a 10 to 11 minute commute. We'll be sure to get that fixed. Drive times elsewhere right now, 14 minutes eastbound on Ulmerton from Seminole Boulevard to 275. Eastbound on Park, a 10-minute commute. Captain Al?
Hey, good morning, Lindsay. Here's the investigation Pinellas County Sheriff's deputies are doing. The murder investigation, 92nd Street North in Seminole, just a couple blocks west of Starkey. So not creating any traffic problem, but certainly you can see all the police involvement there. Corey will have more details. He'll get those to you. Here's Jay with your forecast.
All right, we've been watching a few showers across Tampa Bay this morning, not really affecting the major roadways, but you may still encounter a shower or two early this morning or see that rain offshore if you're right along our beaches, but it is moving away from you now. We'll have quite a bit of cloud cover early in the day, some sunshine mixing through midday, and then a chance for showers and storms this afternoon and into this evening. So keep those umbrellas on hand. We have some drier days ahead, though.
The woman behind ABC's most popular dramas is telling all. Shonda Rhimes is planning to publish her first book later this year. It's called Year of Yes. Rhimes is the brains behind Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and How to Get Away with Murder.
50 years ago today, a milestone in space. On June 3rd, 1965, Major Edward White became the first American astronaut to perform a spacewalk. White exited the Gemini 4 capsule while in orbit, stepped out into that vacuum. Tragically, though, he would lose his life 2 years later in the Apollo 1 disaster.